from Cincinnati. Damon strikes out, one away. Walker pops it up. Enrique Wilson in foul ground. Pulls in out number 2. Our up of Jeff Nelson, who has that bloated ERA in this postseason against Nomar Garcia. Garcia-Parra strikes out. It is time to stretch. Pedro Martinez came to town and came to this stadium vilified in this city for what happened in Game 3 on Saturday at Fenway Park. But what has he done here this evening? Game 7 with a chance to carry his Red Sox to the World Series. He's thrown 79 pitches. He is through 6 innings. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Game 7. A trip to the World Series on the line. Martinez and the Red Sox lead the Yankees 4-1. Who left with an arthritic pitching elbow as Matsui hits the first pitch to second. Picked up by Walker. Wide throw but out. One away in the bottom of the 7th inning. Koufax left as a 30-year. Posada into right center field. Damon on the move. 2 out. Hard hit, knuckling, and it died in right center. Into right center field. Damon back at the track, at the wall. It is gone for another Giambi home run. It's 4-2 in the 7th. Ball. That's a fair ball. What a play by Millar, but can't get to the bag. The inning continues. Another hit. Tying runs are on in the 7th for New York. For the 4th time tonight, Soriano is struck out. Pedro Martinez gives up the home run to Giambi, but strands 2. We go to the 8th inning of Game 7. It's now 4-2 Boston.
To the loss. Getting up and waving the towel to the Boston faithful.
Tough play for Enrique Wilson. Good play for the out. First out here in the 8th. Dealing with David Ortiz and Kevin Millar to follow. 2 starts, 2 wins for Wells as Ortiz gets into one to right. This one is at the wall and gone. David Ortiz greets David Wells with a first pitch home run to right. It's 5-2.
A hanging curveball right around the belly button. Paul Wainer used to say
hit by Boston, and for David Ortiz, his 2nd of the postseason. Jeter to his right surrounds it and throws to get Millar. 2 out. The scoring. This one is straight up the chute. Shallow center field for Jeter. And we go to the bottom of the 8th inning. A home run by David Ortiz gives Martinez that run back. He heads back to work. It's 5-2 ball. Highlight game in his career. Johnson pops up. Garcia-Parra waits for it. 1 out in the 8th. The papers here. One of the headlines had a pick. Jeter flies into right, Nixon back. On the run, it's over his head. Jeter will dig for second. and hold there with a double. Trot Nixon did not read that. The 2-2.
Into center field. Damon will play it on a hop. Jeter will come to the plate.
It's a 2-run game. Grady Little out of the dugout. With 115 pitches on the night, Grady Little is going to stick with his starter. Ripped into the right field corner fair. Bernie Williams will dig. It's a ground rule double. It's second and third as the Red Sox catch a break as that ball hops out of play. But the tying runs are at second and third with one out here in the eighth.
The way I see this is the most blatant situation.
A flare into center field. Out as Walker won't get it. The base running of Matsui. He comes home. Nobody covers second. Tie game. Over the left.
Giambi breaks his back. Damon comes on for the second out of the inning.
Well, you said it. And what it does for the Yankees in Joe Torre is get Enrique Wilson out of the lineup. He was coming to the and bring Karim Garcia to the plate. Garcia, the batter who was hit by. Bases loaded with 2 out. Tie game in the eighth. Off the mound to Walker. What a play by Todd Walker. That thing went up the ramp of the mound and Walker stayed with it. The force out at second. And the Yankees leave the bases loaded. Walker also had to deal with the umpire. And after all that, a 3-run 8th inning. We go to the 9th. Game 7. Tied. Mariano Rivera.
For 2 innings. At least.
Miller grounds to the right side. Soriano flips for the out. To the right side and through. Nick Johnson was almost literally on the line and had no chance to get to that ball to his right. The 2-2. Chopper to Boone. Across the diamond for the out. Down to second to go ahead run. 2 out with Todd Walker coming up. Todd Walker floats one, caught by Soriano. A stutter step. Soriano recovered and grabbed it for the final out of the top of the ninth. The reaction by Rivera when that ball left the bat, it looked like it had a chance to fall in. But Soriano was there waiting for it. We go to the bottom of the ninth inning of game number 7. Series tied. Game 7 is tied. Johnson pops it up. Garciaparra out. 1 away. And now Derek Jeter. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on. Jeter strikes out. Timlin got it by him. Hard hit. Diving stop by Walker from a knee to end the ninth. Wow. Todd Walker made a tremendous play to end the 8th with the bases loaded. And then this to send game 7 into the 10th. Why wouldn't we play more? This series tied, and as we go to the 10th, the big bats coming up for Boston. It's 5-5.